Hello, how are you? Um, Today we're going to learn how to do an operation called expanding the brackets. So what I have here is a rectangle and its length is b plus c and its width is a. Now we know how to expand brackets. We just multiply the length times the width. Well, in this case, I'm multiplying the width times the length. So I get A, which is the width, multiplied by B plus C, which is the length. Now, an alternative way of finding the area is to split it into two rectangles. So this one has a width of A and a length of B. So its area is AB. This rectangle has a width of A and a length of C, so its area is AC. And of course, to get the total area, we have to add the two areas together, and we end up with the expression AB plus AC. And writing that expression, A times in brackets B plus C, as AB plus AC is called expanding. Okay, so there's the what's called the distributive law for multiplying and adding on top. A times in brackets B plus C can be rewritten as A times B plus A times C. Now, we don't like to write the multiply sign because it looks too much like the letter X. So more commonly, we see it written as that. A outside of B plus C with an implied multiply just there is AB plus AC. Another form of the distributive law is A times in brackets B subtract C, which becomes A times B subtract A times C. And once again, writing the distributive law without the multiply signs is just A outside of B plus C in brackets, simplifies to A times B, subtract A times C. So you might want to pause the video and just write down the word distributive law or the title and write down its two forms. And then once you've done that, restart the video. Okay, now when we're changing from this form, which is called the factored form, to this form, which is called the expanded form, that's called expanding. So we're basically expanding and removing the brackets. Later in the chapter, we'll go back the other way. We'll start with that, and we'll write it back into factored form, and that's called factorizing. So we expand when we go from this form to this form, and we factorize when we go from that form to that form. So here we've got an expression, 2 outside of brackets y plus 3. Whenever I see brackets in this situation, I like to use the term all of. So I would say this is 2 times all of y plus 3. Let's expand that. And the secret is you need to multiply the 2. I'll make sure I'm in the pen tool. You need to multiply the 2 times the y to give us 2y. Then we have a plus sign there, so we put a plus sign there. And then finally, because we're multiplying 2 by all of y plus 3, we multiply the 2 times the 3 as well, which gives us 6. So that's how we expand simple expressions like that. Okay, I'm going to stop there, and then I'll give you shortly the second video, which is where we actually apply this to a variety of different expressions.